One of the main concerns of the investors planning to open a company in Turkey is tax. Therefore, the invoicing procedures are very important. In this video, we will focus on types of invoices in Turkey. Let's start. Sales invoicing in Turkey. They are invoices that a company issues to its customers to document the product or service it sells. The company in Turkey shall declare the information such as the type, name, quantity, unit sales price, and total price of the goods in a sales. The below items shall be on the invoice. Issue date of the invoice, serial and order number. The name of the invoice issuer, trade name, business address, tax office and account number. Customer's name, trade name, address, tax office and account number, if any. The type, quantity, price and amount of the good or work. Waybill invoice. The document that has the value of both the delivery note and the sales invoice is called a waybill invoice. Which information shall include to waybill invoice? Waybill invoice, phrase. Ministry of Finance stereotype or notarization. Name, trade name, business address, tax office and account number of the issuer of waybill invoice. The type, quantity, price and amount of the good and service. Where and to whom the goods are sent, customer's name, trade name, address, tax office and account number. Serial and several sequence numbers of the waybill invoice. Issue date and time of the waybill invoice. Signature of the issuer of the waybill invoice. Pro forma invoice in Turkey. There is no regulation regarding pro forma invoice in commercial and tax law of Turkey. Therefore, pro forma invoice in Turkey is a proposal invoice and does not cause any financial liability. Each company can issue the pro forma invoice according to their needs. However, if an issuer used the term pro forma on the invoice, such invoice does not create any responsibility. A return invoice is an invoice you can use in the event that a buyer return the product. Therefore, with the return invoice, it is possible to return the entire product. Additionally, you may partly return the invoice. The elements to consider when return invoicing Turkey. In a visible place of the invoice, you should state the phrase, "It is the return invoice." The serial number on the invoice from the seller shall include on return invoice. The customer or buyer cannot make profit over return invoice, therefore the invoice amount shall not increase the sales invoice value. In this video, you can find brief information on the types of invoicing in Turkey. For further questions, please reach us over WhatsApp or email.